Well, major funding for two Macon museums may soon be gone. That's because Macon-Bibb County Mayor Robert Reichert's proposed budget calls for $500,000 in subsidies split between the Macon Arts and Science Museum and Tubman Museum to be axed. WGXA's Noel Saunders shows us how this may affect museum visitors' future experiences.
This is 11-year-old Lane Brooks' first visit to the Museum of Arts and Sciences, a trip that may be his last.
They're very educational for kids like me, and it just will be bad for them to close everything down.
The museum, along with the Tubman African American History Museum, are on the chopping block. A proposed tight budget is cutting funding to both programs, who receive roughly $250,000 each. It doesn't mean the museums will close, but its operations will become difficult and certain educational programs may be terminated.
I think a lot of emphasis are not going toward education, and that's putting us behind not so much on a local or national level, but for a world level.
Some say the museums have become a part of Macon's history, serving the community with fine artwork and education for almost a century combined.
I think it's a really important part of our history, and children need to know about it, and adults as well.
One Tubman Museum visitor says if a lack of funds forces the Tubman to close, it'll be detrimental, especially for the children.
The kids in this area, a lot of them aren't going to travel like that. If places like this close, those opportunities are going to close for them.
Some also feel that the government should look at other options to locate the cash.
They should be able to find some way to get some money through grants, through some type of, even if it's a small city tax.
The Museum of Arts and Science serves at least 70,000 people annually. About 20% of those visits are school field trips. On other days, it's families like the Brooks who come to explore and enjoy a fun day of learning, a day that may soon be gone without the necessary funds. Noel Saunders, WGXA.
The Museums of Arts and Science is Macon's oldest museum. The Tubman has been around for 30 years. Currently, both places are sending ads and emails to garner support for local government funding. Macon-Bibb's fiscal year begins July 1st.